Hello there, welcome back to my channel. And this time I'm going back to what retired in 2024. Hopefully you've been watching my other videos and then I won't have to keep going through this. But basically I'm going through the figures of how many have sold or how many have been listed in the last 90 days and how many have sold and that kind of thing, and roughly the average price of what they sold for. So if you're interested, then you have to watch the rest of the video. This time it's the turn of Marvel. Now there's quite a lot of Marvel, so I'll probably have to split it into two. So I'll start off, because obviously, like I say, it could be a long video otherwise. So the first one is 10791, the Team Spidey's mobile headquarters, $44.99. Brickeconomy value at 39, BrickSet 32. If you go on Amazon, it's for sale for up to £86, and on eBay it's sold for £71. Camel 3X has got a low of 31 and a high of 79. The figures are worth around £29. It's been listed in the last 90 days 186 times with an average price of £48.54, and it's sold 35 times with an average price of £42.86, so a little bit less than what they were hoping to get. It's sold in the US 58 times and it's sold in the UK 22 times. But just in case you didn't watch my other videos, that's the information from that is from 6 months, not 90 days, so if the numbers don't match up, that's why. Next one is 10792, drill spinner vehicle, $8.99. Brickeconomy value at £8.44 and BrickSet £7. If you go on Amazon, it's for sale for up to £25, and eBay it's sold for £13. Camel 3X has got a low of 9 and a high of 17, and the figure's worth around £5. It's been listed 251 times in the last 90 days with an average price of £10.29, and it's sold 58 times with an average price of £9.59. Now in the US it was bought 64 times and in the UK 16 times. Next one is 10793, Spidey versus Green Goblin, $17.99. Brickeconomy value at 16, BrickSet 11, and if you go on Amazon it's for sale for up to £40. It's sold on eBay for £21, and Camel 3X has got a low of 13 and a high of 27. The figures are worth around £10. It's been listed 353 times with an average price of £16.95. and it's sold 86 times with an average price of £17.28. And it's sold in the US for 87 times, or sold 87 times, and the UK 11 times. Next one is 76210, the Hulkbuster, $474.99. Brickeconomy values it at 420, and BrickSet $299. If you go on Amazon, it's for sale for up to £754. On eBay it's sold for $522. Camel 3X has got a low of 477 and a high of 879. So it has been sold for some big numbers. The figure's worth around £49, or the figure. That's been listed 309 times at an average price of £447.48. and it's sold 76 times with an average price of $425.88. It was bought in the US 56 times and in the UK 12 times. Next one is 76217, I Am Groot, $44.99. Brickeconomy value at 38, BrickSet 26. If you go on Amazon it's for sale for up to £98 and sold on eBay for £45. Camel 3X has got a low of 28 and a high of 54. It's been listed 260 times with an average price of £42.27, and it's sold 26 times, an average price of £38.68. Obviously not doing very well there. It's sold 10% of what it was listed. In the US it was bought 49 times, and in the UK 19 times. Next one is 76226, Spider-Man figure, $24.99. Brickeconomy valued at £19, BrickSet 13. If you go on Amazon it's for sale for up to £50. It's sold on eBay for 25, and Camel 3X has got a low of 17 and a high of 35. It's been listed 348 times with an average price of £21.58, and it's sold 89 times with an average price of £20.21. It's sold 87 times in America and none in the UK. Next one is 76232, the lovely Hoopty, £84.99. Brickeconomy values it at £79, BrickSet £34. I couldn't find it for sale on Amazon or Camel 3X or anything. I think people have just gone, not a chance, and not bought it for sale or anything like that. I think the only people that have bought it are the ones who have bought it for themselves. On eBay it sold for £80 and the figures are valued at around £25. It was listed 172 times in the last 90 days with an average price of £75.35, and it sold 24 times with an average price of £77.5. We actually got more than what they were expecting. It sold 53 times in America and 25 times in the UK. Next one is 76241, the Hulk Mech Armor, £12.99. Brickeconomy value at 14, BrickSet 7. If you go on Amazon, it's for sale for up to £32. On eBay, it's sold for £23. Camel 3X has got a low of 9 and a high of 24. The figures are worth around 4. It's been listed 297 times with an average price of £14.29. And it's sold 58 times with an average price of £14.40. In the US, 77 of them were bought, and in the UK, 13 were bought. Next one is 76243, Rocket Mech Armor, £12.99. Brickeconomy value at 13, BrickSet 8, and Amazon it's for sale for up to £35. eBay it's sold for 15. On Camel 3X it's got a low of 9 and a high of 20. The figure's worth around 4. It was listed 310 times for an average price of £13.39, and it's sold 49 times with an average price of £13.90. It was sold 71 times in the US and 19 in the UK. Next one is 76244, Miles Morales versus Morbius, £19.99. Brickeconomy value at 19, BrickSet 14. On Amazon it's for sale for up to £35, and on eBay it's sold for £25. The figures are worth around 8. Camel 3X has got a low of 12 and a high of 24. It was listed 317 times at an average price of £20.52, and it's sold 69 times at an average price of £20.01. In the US, 88 people bought it, and in the UK, 16 people bought it. I think I'll have to conclude that for Marvel, and I will continue in the next video, otherwise it's going to be too long. So I will see you next time for the other half of Marvel that retired in 2024 with all the figures related to it. So please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.